welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I've got a really exciting video for you. I'm going to talk through how to create an autumn capsule wardrobe. So a capsule wardrobe are those key fundamental building blocks of your wardrobe that allows you to mix and match all the outfits to create, or all the pieces to create different outfits. And a capsule wardrobe is normally neutral colours. So by neutral I mean blacks, whites, greys, browns, beiges, all those kind of colours. And it doesn't mean that you can't incorporate either colour or patterns into your wardrobe. It just means that once you've got these building blocks, these key essentials, then you can seamlessly add in, the colours that you like and that suits you, or the patterns that you enjoy. But I think in order to be able to create numerous outfits with a kind of without having a hugely extensive wardrobe, these are the fundamental pieces in my opinion. And for those of you that subscribe to my channel, I did say that today I was going to take you through an autumn haul. I had some things coming from and the stories, also from Cos, but they haven't come yet. There's been a delay in the delivery, so I thought rather than showing you all bits, I'd rather show you everything together. So I've just swapped my content around. I was always going to do an autumn a capsule wardrobe as well, but I've just switched around in terms of weeks. So the format of today's video, I'm going to take you through all the pieces that I believe should be in a capsule wardrobe, and then at the end I will style them all up, or create numerous different outfits using these key pieces. Now my rail looks pretty full, and I'm not saying that you need to have all of these pieces. I'm going to show you a few variations of each piece just to give you that inspiration to kind of go and get the piece that you want. And I've been building my capsule wardrobe for many years, so it's just to give you inspiration. Just having one key piece in each of these areas would be a great start to create those outfits. I often get asked at work, especially if I got a huge wardrobe, because I'm always wearing something different. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, I do have a lot of clothes, but not half as many as people think. I just like to mix and match them to make them look like they're completely different outfits. So I do have one exception to the rule. When I've talked about neutrals and all these colours are neutrals, but I have introduced one item in burgundy, because number one, I love burgundy, but also, even though burgundy is not a traditional neutral colour, I find that it mixes so perfectly with all my other wardrobe and all the other neutral colours. It goes really lovely with greys, it goes really lovely with camel toes, it goes really lovely with white, it goes with black. So I have introduced an item, and as a bonus, it is a very much in trend piece. So let's get to the wardrobe items. So first of all, and this is not groundbreaking, first of all, T-shirts. I would always have one black and one white T-shirt at least of good quality. These kind of replace tank tops for me. Summertime I wear a lot of tank tops. Winter or autumn winter, although I do still wear tank tops, T-shirts are what I reach for as a brilliant layering piece. So when it's quite chilly, but it's not cold enough to wear a woolly, I'll put that under a blazer or under a cardigan or even under a coat. So they're perfect layering pieces, and I would say that I would invest, for good quality T-shirts, because I wear these so often that I will end up washing them over and over again. So you want something that's not going to lose its shape. And one of my favourite T-shirts that is just stood the test of time is my white T-shirt from Cos. These are just, it's great boxy shape, and they maintain their shape regardless of how many times you wash them. I've also introduced a black T-shirt of a kind of a different type of material, just to kind of give you a bit of variety. This one's from Reese, and this is a lot more drapey and has a kind of a larger, rounder neck, but I like to mix and match depending on what I'm wearing. As well as T-shirts, I would also include long sleeve t-shirts as well. So I've got a classic Breton striped t-shirt which goes with numerous different items. And then I've also got, let me just put this one away, I've also got a turtleneck, but it's a very thin jersey turtleneck, and I love this. I find that it's so versatile. It's a great, it was meant to be a layering piece. I got it from John Lewis, and it was supposed to be a kind of a thermal layering piece for the winter, but I actually wear this in the evenings with my outfits on its own. It's a slightly sheer, but it looks so nice with a pair of wide leg trousers or a kind of a skirt that's got a lot of volume to, so because it's so form fitting. So I would definitely include something long sleeve that suits your body shape or suits your, you know, how you like to wear things. But this one for me serves numerous purposes, but regardless, I would kind of always include a couple of long sleeve tops for this period. Next up, and I have a few of these to show you, you definitely don't need all of these, but are shirts. Now, shirts are a staple in my wardrobe throughout the year. I just kind of change the material. So this is a white shirt from Massimo Dutti. I wear shirts all the time, and this is one that I wear mainly for work, but I do also wear it sometimes with jeans. But I have another white shirt which is a casual white shirt from H&M, and again it's 100% cotton. It's really breathable, and I'd wear this to work, but I also wear this kind of layered on a, you know, even just leggings or jeans or any. This is such a versatile piece. You can wear it open with a t-shirt underneath when the weather is not that cold, but just having a white shirt in your wardrobe. Now I will show you a few other colours. So I think also having a blue cotton shirt works great all year round. So I wear a blue cotton shirt in summer, but I also wear it in winter. Now I know I said kind of neutral colours, but this again, like the burgundy, does go with a lot of colours, and I think having a blue shirt in your wardrobe is just a really good idea to mix and match with numerous different pieces. For this video, I've also included a denim shirt. Now, you either love or hate that kind of double denim look. I really like it, but it's more versatile than that. I've paired this up with tailored trousers, and it looks really lovely. And for coming into autumn and the colder months, it's thicker than your normal shirt, so it provides that extra warmth as well. Now this one is from Mango, and again, if it's a slightly kind of warmer day, it's not really cold but it's too cold to just wear a t-shirt on its own, having this over the top, just unbuttoned, it creates a completely different look. It kind of dresses down an outfit, but then you can dress it up as well by putting the buttons on, wearing it with a tailored pair of trousers, which I'll show you when I do the styling at the end. But another really versatile piece. You know, just choose the one that suits you the most, the one that you know that you're going to get the most wear out of. If I was starting from scratch, I would say a white shirt would be my absolute first thing that I would buy, just because it's the most versatile piece in my wardrobe and the thing that I reach for a lot, and that's regardless of the season. You know, in summer I will reach for my shirts, but I mainly reach for linen shirts just because they're so breathable, whereas come autumn, winter time, I tend to reach for my cotton shirts more, but also introducing texture into your shirt. So having satin or silk just adds that additional bit of interest into your wardrobe in the, say, neutral colours. So that would be another way to dress it up. I love to have silk shirts, and I just wear them with tailored trousers for work. They also they're really good to dress up in the evening. So great outfit potential with these. Next on my list would be some thin knits. So I've gone for two here. I've gone for a lovely white, very thin kind of cashmere knits, and I think this one is from Macmillan. And I've also gone for this grey kind of blended, I think it's a blend between cashmere, wool and some others, and it wasn't that expensive. I think I paid about £45 for that. So that's from United Colours of Benetton, and grey again is always a really good colour for autumn and to mix and match. So I've gone for these two. But again, if you want to layer something under a coat and you're wearing a big woolly coat, having a thin layer or thin knit is much better idea in my opinion than having a thick knit underneath, because I for one get really warm, so I want something that's going to be warm but I'm not going to be sweating away in. So these, and also these look lovely on, you know, just a nice pair of tailor trousers, or with a satin skirt, just with your denim at the weekend, or opportunities are endless. So I would always include a knit, if possible, at least a couple of knits in the neutral colours. Next, I am going to go to talk about chunky knits. Now, these are probably a bit too heavy to wear at the moment with it being kind of autumn, but it's definitely starting to feel colder. So as we get into the colder months, kind of late October, November time, this is when these become invaluable to me. I prefer to have oversized knits just because I find them really versatile. So this one here, you can see, is from Lily Silk, and I believe it's cashmere. And this one is a really lovely woolen one that I bought from Reese a few years ago, and it comes out every year. It doesn't go out of style. It's just one of those pieces that I reach for, and just try to show you the detailing at the bottom on this. So it hangs really lovely. You can also tuck the front in if you wanted to kind of wear it so it shows your waist a little bit as well. But yeah, both really essential. Again, even in black would be a really great colour to have, because that will go with everything. I've just picked a couple of colours that I reach for the most. Next, we have cardigans. So in the same light as knits, or those fine knits, cardigans are great autumn essentials. Now this is a warmer colour, camel colour, and it probably looks a bit bobbly because, and I do need to debobble this because I love these, and I bought this about 3 years ago, and I constantly wear it because that's how much I love it. I think if you are a subscriber and you've seen my videos before, you may have heard me rave about the Suzanne Gaspard cardigans, and they are just a dream. I have these in navy, white, light blue. They just are such a versatile piece. So I would always have a cardigan. It doesn't have to be round neck. If you prefer a V-neck, then a V-neck cardigan would just work as much. It's just that layering piece again to create a different look to round neck knit. You can have them open, put a tank top underneath, put a t-shirt underneath, put them over a dress, wear them buttoned up. The opportunities are endless. I've also got a knit that is a longer line. Now again, you don't need to have a longer line knit. This is just what works in my wardrobe. I bought this about 3 years ago from Anne at the Stories, and I just find that when it starts to get colder, but I don't feel that it's cold enough for a winter coat, this serves a really nice purpose. It's like a really thick knit, and I always find that having a long line cardigan also provides that streamline of your body shape. So even if I was to put this on top of a leggings and a kind of a baggy top, it streamlines and makes you look almost taller and slimmer, in my opinion. So I love having a longer length cardigan. I think it doubles up as a coat, and it just is that kind of really flattering piece for nearly every body shape. So still on the top part of your body, and you can't not have blazers. I love blazers, and I wear blazers throughout the year. They're my go-to, whether I'm wearing jeans, at work over a dress, or a smart pair of trousers. Just blazers are I reach for blazers in winter even more than I reach for my coats. So this one is, again, I've had for a few years, and it's from Reese, and it's like this lovely tan colour that looks nice, equally nice with jeans as it does with kind of most coloured trousers. And then this one, I've kind of swapped. I do have a black tailored blazer in the same material, similar material to this, but I just wanted to show you a different variation because this is kind of higher wool content for the colder months. And again, I like to have them oversized. I just think that, number one, I can layer my knits under them and they don't feel too suffocating and tight, but also I just feel it creates a better silhouette and it looks more up to date than having something. It's nice to have a tailored jacket, don't get me wrong, but having something that's really tight fitting, I would always go for an oversized jacket because it brings things up to date, but you can really smarten it up. But again, you know, it's what suits your body shape and what's your preference. It's just having these key pieces in your wardrobe that suits your, not just your body shape, but your lifestyle as well. You know, you might be somebody that goes in the office that needs more tailored out jackets and blazers, or you may be a busy mum that just wants to pick up something comfy and oversized. So, you know, you have to adapt these things for your own wardrobe. But to me, these are kind of two key essentials. Now we're going to move on to bottoms, and you can't have a capsule wardrobe without jeans. Nobody, I'm guessing, would want a capsule wardrobe without jeans because they are just the most versatile things. I've picked up, I mean, I have endless pairs of jeans because I pretty much live in jeans, but these two, I have a kind of a mid-wash version that I've got from, I think from Zara, yeah, from Zara, which I wear all the time. I think you've probably seen these if you've seen my channel before. They're kind of relaxed fit and they're really versatile. What I would change up for this season is I would get a pair of darker jeans as well. Now again, these ones I believe are from Abercrombie. Let me just put that here. And I've just actually received these, hence having the labels on, but these are kind of a relaxed fit again, but the dark colour means that they, number one, as you get close to winter, they're kind of more winter appropriate, but also I always find that dark jeans look really more dressy. So if you're going for a more dressy look, you know, jeans and a nice top for an evening, then I always find that dark denim works really well. So, but then you could also go for black. I mean, black works really well as well. You know, whatever suits your shape. So you could go for, I prefer wide-legged jeans and straight-legged. Because they suit my body shape better and they balance me out. But again, if you find a pair of jeans that you think suit your body shape and you love, then I think that's the key to you keep picking them up and pulling them out of your wardrobe and wearing them. So two key pairs of jeans for me there. Let's move on to tailored trousers. So I've got two pairs of trousers to show you. So I still like to wear white and mainly off-white in winter because as much as I like black and all black outfits and darker colours, sometimes with the kind of darker months I feel better having something lighter in my wardrobe just to freshen it up. And I wear white trousers all year round, and towards autumn and winter I tend to kind of switch them to maybe an off-white or a cream rather than a bright white. So I have a pair of tailored trousers that I've had for a couple of years, which I love, which are just from Zara, wide-legged again. Black trousers obviously is an essential, and I have a few pairs of black trousers. So again, if I was going to start from scratch for a capsule wardrobe, I would definitely go for a pair of black tailored trousers, whether you like them tapered, whether you like them wide, whichever you prefer, but I would go for black. But I just wanted to show you these cream ones, and then I also wanted to show you a variation of black because leather trousers or faux leather trousers for autumn, winter, to me are just a classic and an essential part of my wardrobe. I have numerous pairs, but the one that I've picked out today is the one I feel is more versatile. Now this was from NAKD, and it's slightly cropped, kind of straight, maybe a little bit tapered, but it's like a just a slightly cropped version. And I really like these because I feel like I can wear these in the day, kind of dress down with a heavy knit and put on with ankle boots. But actually I like to wear these in the evening, and because they are that kind of slightly cropped look, you can put them on with a pair of heels, pair of slingbacks, with some ballet flats, and they look really lovely with the kind of, again, with a more structured top for the evening. So I find this really versatile. I mean, I always reach for my leather trousers come this time of year. But if I was going to choose one, these would be the ones that I would choose, because I find I do have a wide pair from Abercrombie that I also love, but these I find are so versatile for day and evening outfits. Okay, let's move on to skirts. So again, like I said, with skirts, I do like white in the winter months, in the autumn winter months, and off-white. And this is a recent purchase I just got from Marks and Spencer's, and it's a midi skirt in this kind of almost like a crepey material that drapes really nicely, and I find this so versatile. I've just done a reel on my Instagram on 5 ways to wear this. But it's so versatile, you know, I can dress it down with knits and trainers or boots, and then I can dress up in the evening with a more form-fitting top. In fact, I actually have paired this in my reel with this kind of black jersey top that I was talking about earlier, and it looks really nice, just added on a pair of strappy heels, and it looked like a really lovely evening outfit. But then I could wear one of these knits with this, put my trainers on, and it would also work really well for that. And I did say that I was going to introduce a little bit of burgundy. So I've done that form of satin skirts. I think satin skirts, again, are such a great piece for your autumn wardrobe. You can put knits on them, you can dress them up, you can put a t-shirt on with a blazer. The opportunities for these are endless. Now, I do have a black satin skirt, which I love, but I also love this burgundy one because I just think the colour is beautiful, and it just goes so well with all the other pieces. So you don't need all of these, just, you know, pick the one that would suit you the most. If you don't like burgundy, then don't choose burgundy. There's, you know, black is obviously really versatile, and if you don't want a satin skirt, then having something that's a little bit more floaty always looks really elegant and chic as well. Right, what do we have next? Next, I would move to knitted midi dresses or maxi dresses. I love this time of year when, like, I know that when I can put a midi dress on, it just feels so cozy and lovely, and you can still make it look so nice. And both of these are from Pretty Lavish. I bought both of them last year, and they're both pretty long, but they're both really cozy, and they create, again, you know, one of the key themes of when I buy things is, are they versatile? Can I dress them up or down? So, like, during the day, I can wear these running errands with some trainers, put on a jacket, biker jacket or a blazer. In the evening, I can put these on with heels and, you know, change up my bag and put some more accessories on and gold jewellery, and they look like completely different. Plus, I put a pair of boots on and I wear them to work. So I think having a couple of, and I would choose midi or maxi dresses as opposed to short dresses personally I just think they're a lot more versatile, and I think they look more elegant also, and for the colder season, obviously more practical also. Right, we need to get into the end of it. So I've now come on to outerwear, and before I talk about the outerwear, I think outerwear is also really important because in autumn or winter, you kind of spend ages on what you're wearing, but unless you put something on over the top that kind of goes with what you're wearing, then it's almost like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter of the effort that you put into your outfit, because in this time of the year, that's what people are going to see the most. That's the first thing that people are going to see. So I think it's really worth investing in good outerwear, whether that's a jacket or whether that's a coat. So I have 3 pieces. Now, I don't think you can do a capsule wardrobe without having a trench coat. I mean, I love the trench coat. Spring and autumn, I reach for this all the time. Now, it depends on your style, what kind of trench coat you have. I've got a more relaxed one. I got this about 3 years ago from Everlane, and I love the kind of non-structured style of this. I just find that it works really well with over my gym kit as much as it does when I wear it to work. So I really love this. I am on the lookout for a more structured trench as well for this year, maybe in a kind of darker camel colour. But again, it's what you want. It's what suits you. You might like a structured trench a lot more than something that's kind of more drapey. Just pick the item and the style of the item that suits you more. But yeah, this is such a versatile piece, and I love this. The second piece I would always have is a leather classic jacket. Now, this jacket is probably about 7 years old. I got it from All Saints, and it comes out again every single year. It's just a classic. And I know that, oversized leather jackets are very much on trend, but if I'm going to invest in a piece like this, I just went true to size. So I think this is a size, it's a size 10. And I would get this first. It's not to say that I won't go and get oversized leather bomber jacket or a blazer or another biker. I just wanted to get as a first item, starting off from scratch, something that's kind of more of a classic, that's not trend driven and is going to last you for years. Because as I said, I bought this 6-7 years ago, and it literally comes out, and I think it looks better every year because it's starting to look a little bit more vintage and worn. So kind of essential, I would say, for most wardrobe. If it's not a biker jacket, maybe a bomber jacket, maybe a leather blazer, but it's just one of those items that you can use day or evening to dress up an outfit. If you're going out in the evening and it's a bit chilly and you want to put something over a nice dress, it works equally as well as having this in the day with a pair of jeans. So that to me is essential. And then finally, clothes, a long coat. So this one I've had for a couple of years, and this one's from Mango, and it's 100% wool, and it's just one of these drapey kind of almost like a bit of a dressing gown style, but I really like this. Again, I'm on a lookout to invest in another lovely coat. I'm really after a really nice structured cream long coat, but this will still get worn this year. I love the camel colour, and it's so easy to wear. Again, looks just as nice on jeans as it does on a tailored pair of trousers. So yeah, let me just show you this a little bit more in detail. The kind of tie belts there. So that's all the clothes. Let's move on to accessories. I think let's move to shoes first. So I'm going to show you 2 pairs of boots. So I think an essential is having a pair of ankle boots that will go with everything. Now I have chosen black, and I've used sock boots in these because I find that they're really flattering. I do have other black ankle boots in leather, but I think to wear under skirts or dresses or kind of cropped trousers or jeans or leather trousers, these are really flattering because they create the illusion of length, because they kind of, stick to your leg as such. So they create that extra length, as does the pointed toe. I would also have a pair of knee-high boots. Now these ones are tan. They're kind of in a cowboy style, but I think, again, whatever is your style and whatever suits you, just go for kind of a pair of black knee-high boots. Obviously is a classic and will go with a lot of things. I do have a pair of black boots, but I just wanted to show you kind of a warmer colour to have in your autumn wardrobe, and how they can style up with all these other things in the wardrobe that I will show you at the end. But great to have a pair of knee-high boots. Then I would have a pair of flats as well. I really like these two-tone ones. They're just so versatile. They go with everything. and I would have a pair of kitten heels, whether they're black kitten heels or nude. And the reason I've shown you nude is because it's the colour that I can wear with pretty much everything again in my wardrobe, and I find that nude really, especially because it's quite a similar colour to my skin tone, it really elongates my legs even though they're kitten heels. So these are ones that I reach for a lot. And then obviously trainers. I love trainers. I have numerous pairs of trainers. I wear them all the time. It doesn't have to be Sambas, but I would recommend having a lighter white minimal pair with maybe some kind of beige or lighter colours, or maybe some black. I think if you're going to get one pair of trainers, you want them to be able to mix and match with everything else in your wardrobe, but trainers are an absolute must for me. The only one that I'm missing, I think that's quite a classic capsule wardrobe essential, is loafers. Now, only because I don't like loafers on me. I think loafers are gorgeous, and I think they look beautiful when I've seen them on other people. I think they look great with smart trousers for work. I think they can look very classy. But I, for some reason, don't like them on me, and I want to be comfortable with what I'm wearing when I go out. So just because I like loafers, I don't feel comfortable in them. I don't feel that it suits my style, and so I don't choose to include them in my wardrobe. But if loafers are something you love, then I think you absolutely, nice pair of black loafers, I don't think you can go wrong with. I'm going to move on to bags now. So I have kind of a day bag, and if you subscribe to my channel, you will have seen me style this up. This is my Demier New York midi bag, and this is a great bag to take out. So I take it to work as an everyday bag. Having a black kind of tote style bag, I think, is great to have in your wardrobe, and something that you will reach for time and time and again. You will have also seen this off-white Songbont bag that I've shown you in a previous video. I love this bag, and I showed you previously that you can wear this 3 different ways crossbody. You can have it as a top handle or as a shoulder bag. And as I said, I love to have lighter colours in my autumn winter wardrobe, and this is again a chalky off-white colour and really versatile. I mean, I do think it's great to have a black shoulder bag for the evening as well, and I do have my second-hand Chanel bag that I do use a lot for the evening, but obviously any kind of evening bag, small evening bag that you can take with you, and it goes with all of your outfits. If I was going to pick one essential colour, then I will definitely go for black when it comes to handbags, because I think that's where you get your most wear out of. Only a few accessories left, so I think accessories can really change an outfit. So I've got a couple of scarves, a nice kind of camel wool scarf from Reese. Now this is a reversible scarf that I got on a trip to Vietnam, but it's 100% cashmere, and I find it really versatile. It's grey on one side and then it's like a blue on the other side, but I think, number one, it keeps you warm. Number two, I think they can look really chic, like wrapped around your neck. It just gives that really cozy feel. So another key accessory are belts. I love belts. I just think they completely change an outfit. I'm a bit obsessed with belts, to be honest with you. I keep buying loads of different belts, but your key essentials, black definitely. So this is my black YSL belt that I've definitely got my money's worth out of, because I bought this about 2 years ago and I literally love it. It's just so, the branding is very kind of discreet, but I just think it's such a lovely belt with a kind of gold buckle hardware. And then this one, my tan one, is from Reese, and I wear that a lot as well. I wear this one a lot to work, actually. It tends to go with quite a lot of my outfits, but I think having a belt break up an outfit, it just really adds. The last thing I would add for me is caps. I love caps. Having a bad hair day, if I want to dress something down, keeping the sun off my face, I will put a cap on. I've shown you a black one. This is an Nina Bing one, and a kind of neutral coloured one from Reese. But I love these, but as the weather gets colder, I will then swap them up for a beanie or for a couple of different kind of shades of beanie. But I think they really add, you can really, just by adding these little bits to your outfit, you can make them look really different. And one of the things I'm not going to talk a lot about, but obviously jewellery. I mean, jewellery can definitely dress up an outfit. I love mainly gold jewellery, but you know, putting an all black outfit with some statement gold earrings, all those kind of things, if you have your key basic pieces in your capsule wardrobe and then just zhuzh them up with accessories, I think that would be a really good formula. So I hope that you've got loads of inspiration. I'm just going to now style up all these various different outfits in numerous different ways so you can see some of the ways that they work together, and then I will see you at the end again. subscribe and give the video a like. It really does make a difference. Next time I'll be back with my haul, including Anna Stories, Cars, H&M and New Look. So hopefully I'll see you back then. Take care, bye.